Mexico doesn't unfold slowly. It surrounds you. With color. With sound. With history layered so deeply that ancient worlds sit beneath modern streets. This is a country where empires rose long before Europe knew the Americas existed. Where colonial cities glow in pastel tones. Where deserts meet turquoise seas. Where food is identity, ritual and art. Mexico is not one place. It is many, bound together by resilience, creativity, and an unbreakable sense of culture. In this episode of Traveler's Treasure Globe, we're traveling across Mexico. A journey that feels less like visiting one country and more like crossing five. From highland capitals and jungle ruins, to cenotes, coastlines, deserts, and colonial mountain towns, this is Mexico in all its contrasts.
Along the way, we'll share fun local facts, what to eat, where to stay, practical travel tips, and get your guide recommendations, with all links clearly waiting for you in the description. Welcome to Mexico, one country that feels like five.
Your journey begins in Mexico City, one of the largest and oldest cities on Earth. Here, history isn't preserved behind glass. It lives beneath your feet. Aztec ruins sit below Spanish cathedrals. Colonial palaces face modern skyscrapers. In the historic center, you walk across the ruins of Tenochtitlan, once the heart of the Aztec Empire. In neighborhoods like Roma and Condesa, leafy streets and cafes give the city a creative European feel. Mexico City is intense, intellectual, chaotic, and proud. A highland capital that feels like a country of its own.
Mexico City is built on a former lake, which is why parts of it are slowly sinking over time. Start with tacos al pastor or tamales. A great street food meal usually costs around 50 to 100 Mexican pesos. Use the metro or ride-hailing apps. Traffic can be heavy, but public transport is efficient and affordable. Hotels in central areas range from 1,000 to 3,000 Mexican pesos per night. We've added Mexico City walking tours, archaeological visits, and food experiences from Get Your Guide in the description for a deeper introduction.
Then, Mexico transforms completely. In the Yucatan Peninsula, jungle replaces concrete and turquoise water stretches endlessly along the Caribbean coast. Ancient Maya cities rise from dense forest. Cenotes, natural limestone sinkholes, glow blue beneath the earth. At Chichen Itza, stone temples align with the sun, revealing astronomical knowledge far ahead of its time. Along the coast near Tulum, white sand beaches meet ruins perched above the sea. This feels like a different world. Tropical, mystical, and ancient.
There are more than 6,000 cenotes across the Yucatan Peninsula. Try cochinita pibil or fresh ceviche. Meals usually cost around 100 to 200 Mexican pesos. Bring reef-safe sunscreen. Many cenotes ban chemicals to protect the water. Beach hotels and jungle stays range from 1,500 to 4,000 Mexican pesos per night. In the description, you'll find cenote swims, Chichen Itza tours, and Caribbean coast excursions from Get Your Guide.
From the jungle, Mexico turns inward. In Oaxaca, culture takes center stage. Markets overflow with textiles, spices, and handmade crafts. Indigenous languages echo through streets. Time feels slower, more deliberate. This is the soul of Mexican cuisine. Mole sauces simmer for hours. Corn is sacred. Food is history. Oaxaca doesn't perform for visitors. It invites them in.
Oaxaca is home to 16 officially recognized indigenous groups, each with distinct traditions and languages. Try mole negro or tlayudas. A full traditional meal usually costs around 100 to 250 Mexican pesos. Markets are best in the morning. Arrive early to see daily life in full flow. Boutique hotels and guest houses range from 1,000 to 2,500 Mexican pesos per night. We've included Oaxaca food tours, cultural walks, and artisan experiences from Get Your Guide in the description.
Then Mexico stretches out again. In Baja California, desert landscapes collide with dramatic coastlines. Cacti rise from red earth. Waves crash against rocky shores. The land feels raw and spacious. In towns like Todos Santos and La Paz, life moves with the sun and sea. Whales migrate offshore. Sunsets burn orange across the horizon. This is Mexico stripped back, quiet, wild, and elemental.
Baja California is one of the best places in the world for whale watching. Fish tacos dominate menus. Expect to pay around 70 to 150 Mexican pesos. Renting a car gives you the freedom to explore remote beaches and desert roads. Beach hotels and desert lodges range from 1,500 to 3,000 Mexican pesos per night. We've added Baja whale watching tours, coastal adventures, and desert excursions from Get Your Guide in the description.
Next, Mexico reveals its elegance. In colonial towns like San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, and Zacatecas, pastel buildings climb hillsides and church towers dominate skylines. Cobblestone streets echo with footsteps. Courtyards bloom with flowers. Art, music, and slow evenings define daily life. In the surrounding mountains, villages hold tightly to tradition, places where change arrives gently. This is Mexico's refined heart.
Many colonial cities are UNESCO World Heritage Sites due to their preserved architecture. Regional dishes vary, but meals usually cost around 100 to 200 Mexican pesos. Bring good walking shoes. Steep streets are common. Colonial hotels range from 1,200 to 3,000 Mexican pesos per night. We've linked colonial city tours, art walks, and mountain region experiences from Get Your Guide in the description.
Across all these regions, one thing remains constant. Mexico's spirit. It lives in music drifting from plazas, in family meals that stretch for hours, in celebrations that blend the sacred and the joyful. This is a country that remembers its past while living loudly in the present.
Mexico has more UNESCO-recognized cultural traditions than almost any other country. Finish the day with churros or pan dulce, usually under 50 Mexican pesos. Learn a few Spanish phrases. Locals deeply appreciate the effort. Mid-range hotels across Mexico usually range from 1,000 to 2,000 Mexican pesos per night. You'll find music experiences, cultural tours, and regional highlights from Get Your Guide linked in the description.
From ancient empires to colonial elegance, from jungle ruins to desert coastlines, from mountain towns to Caribbean shores, Mexico isn't one experience, it's many. It challenges you, it feeds you, it stays with you.
Mexico is one of the world's most biologically and culturally diverse countries. End your journey with hot chocolate and pan dulce, usually under 100 Mexican pesos. Distances are larger than they appear. Domestic flights save time. Airport hotels start around 1,000 Mexican pesos if you're flying early.
One country, endless cultures, 1,000 stories. If this journey inspired you, make sure you like, subscribe, and keep exploring with us here on Traveler's Treasure Globe. Your passport to unforgettable journeys.
All Get Your Guide links for the experiences mentioned in this video are clearly listed in the description below.
Happy travels!